Welcome everyone to our voice yoga workshop. My name is Maddie Monticelli and let's jump right in. Welcoming my dearest mother to the microphone, Julia Williamson. Take it away.
Namaste, aloha, so much love to all you beautiful people that have come on. It's so lovely to be here. Voice yoga is it's such a beautiful thing because it's really quite simple, but it's a practice that if you can just get into the groove of creating sound with movement, you can really learn to shift energy quickly out of the body and shift your mood as well. So it's good stuff. It's good stuff. And it's great to have so many of you here. So let's just jump straight in. I'm going to share my screen. And yep, that's all done. And I'm getting rid of that. And there we are on the beach down at South Golden. So you are here to just learn a few tips and techniques on how to stretch your voice. Oh, hang on. Minor detail. So we've been through the housekeeping, so that's all awesome. Make sure you've got water and just be prepared to move. And we've got some beautiful meditations happening today, so that's awesome. And we'll just make sure everyone's muted. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. All right, so let's get started. So our voice is the ultimate sound healing tool. It can resonate throughout the body and create vibrations from head to toe, giving us a sensation of being a living Tibetan bowl. And when I started teaching back in 2006, because I'm an empath and I would feel everything in my body, and that's how I would teach somebody. I'd say, well, it's meant to feel like this. And I'd always explain it like when you're sending the voice up through the body into the chamber of the head, it's like the head's this upside down Tibetan bowl, because I would literally feel this vibration. Now, when you start using your voice, when you're really rooting your breath down in the body, you can get that vibration happening through the whole physical body. And that's what we're going to attempt tonight. So, and like I said before, these really are easy practices, and it's just a matter of us getting in the habit of using them, making them a go-to when we get stressed or whatever, just need to calm the mind. So you learn to be an instrument, you learn what it feels like to be in that full healing vibration and how to just stay in it, relax into it, and how to let go of any blocks that have limited your resonance potential. Because this is really important, because it ties in with our unique tone. So here we go. It's just got a bit of a delayed response. Now, your body's entire well-being is reflected in your voice, okay? So now I just want to explain a little bit about this, because they can do voice analysis now and literally measure what tones are missing from your voice. Now, if you've got a particular tone missing, it is indicating that there is a problem on the physical. So this is pretty amazing stuff, and the science now is able to show us, and there's basically machinery out there now that can measure it. But because we don't have all access to machines, we can get used to doing this sound ourselves. And this is the science of voice analysis, was why I created the color and sound series, because you're doing the color therapy with all the notes of the scale, and you're helping to bring all those notes back into your vocal range. Because when we suffer from trauma, emotionally, we will shut down, and that will affect, because everything's frequency and energy, right? That will affect our voice and a certain tone. And I remember for years, there were two notes that I could never reach or would never actually sing properly, and they were in the middle of my range. And it wasn't really until I did a lot of healing work around the trauma that my whole throat started to be healthier. I always had voice problems. So it's really a great indicator. And this is actually one of the, it's a graph showing where they took a vocal print of a woman's voice. This woman has had elephant man's disease, and it's an amazing little video. So I'm going to post the link to that at the end of this session, because it's a 4-minute video and it just is astonishing. They've used the antidote tone to go in and literally heal this woman. She was blind, her brain was expanding and it was being crushed inside her skull. Her pain was like 13 out of 10. Within 5 minutes of this frequency, the pain stopped. So, and she's healed. And they said that her death was imminent. So, you know, we've got access to amazing technology, but really we can create that within our own bodies. So just understanding, I'll just let this person in that's waiting there. So just understanding that when you do this, you're activating your unique signature tone. And why is that important? Because when we've got the full spectrum in our voice, that then affects every single cell in our body. Like our DNA is like our soul sound. We're like electrical and magnetic beings. We are that. And we're like antennas. So when our signature tone is full and resonant, and we don't have tones missing, we're able to access, we're like a radio station. You know, if your radio station's a bit fuzzy, you're not going to be picking up the information properly. The clearer we are within our tone, the clearer the information we can pick up from the unified field. So I really sat with this for quite a few days, and this was what kept coming to me, and I really want us to set the intention. So I want you to just say to yourself, I allow my voice to become the instrument to heal my body. And just take a deep breath and just really repeat that to yourself again. I allow my voice to become the instrument to heal my body. Now say that out loud to yourself. I allow my voice to become the instrument to heal my body. Intention is really powerful. And the one thing that's really important with all of this is being grounded, because if we're not grounded, we won't even know, we're just not self-aware enough to know what's even going on in the body. So we're going to be starting this session now. We're going to jump into a meditation. So I'm going to invite you all, if you need to have a drink now. And we're going to do a grounding meditation. This meditation evolved with me as I was teaching. I started teaching in 2006. And this meditation was one that I literally needed to do it for myself and for the client, because breathing yourself down and into your body, and you become more present to what's happening in the body. And when you're present in the body, it's easier for you to remember things because you're present and you're listening and learning. So I'm just going to invite you to close your eyes and just take a few nice deep breaths. And just make sure, if you're sitting up, I want you to make sure that your feet are flat on the floor and you're sitting up tall. So your spine is straight and you're pushing through the sit bones. And then just take another breath and you're really breathing that down into the belly. And on the out breath, just do a sigh. So it's in. And again, in. One more of those. Just keep breathing deeply. And I want you to imagine that you're becoming a tree. And with each in-breath, you're just sending roots down into the earth. And on the out-breath, they're just spreading far and wide. Just keep breathing yourself down into your body. And allow those roots to anchor you to the earth. And for those that are energy sensitive, you might start to notice your legs getting heavier, or a tingling sensation, or it doesn't even have to be tingling, just any sensation in your feet or your lower legs, where you're just really feeling yourself land in your body and ground down. So just notice that grounded feeling. Often your body will feel like it's got more substance to it, like you're a bit heavier. Now I want you to take your awareness to the top of your tree, and I want you to notice how tall you are as a tree. So just, you're nice and grounded, you're nice and rooted to the earth, and start to get a sense of how tall your tree is. And just start to look out at your view. What does it look like from the top of your tree? And then notice those two aspects. You're now grounded, but you're also feeling tall. So just become aware of those two feelings. And now I want you to become a leaf on the outermost part of your tree. And you're going to start noticing, as that leaf, how expansive you are as this tree. And you're going to look back at all the other sister leaves and brother leaves and go, wow, how big am I? So just start to feel the expansion of that. And now you're going to become aware of the sun and rays of sunlight coming down and filling up every leaf on your tree. You're feeling this in every cell in your body. You are being filled with rays of sunlight, and feel the expansion happening as your tree reaches towards the light. And now I want you to notice the three aspects. You are grounded, tall, and expansive. So see if you can notice all three at once. And this is a feeling. Now this is your natural state, to be grounded, tall, and expansive. And I want you to celebrate that this is you, this beautiful energy that is grounded, tall, and expansive. And now you're going to feel yourself as that tree on a mountain. And you are now looking out at this magnificent view. And you're seeing your life in front of you, where you are in thriving health. Your voice is free and unhindered. You are speaking your truth. You are singing in freedom. You are interacting with the unified field and commanding through loving intention with your voice all your heartfelt desires. This is your innate, divine, sovereign power. We all have the capacity to do this, and you are waking this up with your voice. And feel the freedom of that. And take a big deep breath in. And then just feel yourself back sitting in your chair. And I want you to notice the tall, grounded, expanded feeling is still with you. Feel it there. It is always there. And the more you do that little activity with the tree, the more you can stay in this resonant space of being open and connected to your feeling body. Because if we are not grounded and connected to our feeling body, it is very difficult for us to get clarity from our intuition on what to do, because we are literally learning now to live in the moment. We're listening to that guidance each step of the way, because we're moving into a more heart-led society. And so I want you to now just smile and feel the smile in your heart and really thank yourself for being here and relaxing the body open. And when you're ready, just start wriggling your fingers and your toes, and we're just going to shake the hands and open the eyes and just look at the tree on the screen and just feel the strength and the magnificence. And just remember, trees don't judge. It's like, oh, I don't like that twig, I'm going to get rid of that. You know, when we start to align with the frequency of trees, we're aligning with accepting all aspects of self. So every leaf on your tree, every cell in your body is to be loved and accepted. And when we can do that, we are charging up our entire being. And when we're using the voice, we start to really raise the vibration in a big way. So now, just again recapping that when we're present, we can feel what's happening in the body. And that's important, especially with what we're doing next. So these somatic vocal tips evolved again from when I started teaching singing back in 2006, because I would feel what someone else was doing and I knew that they weren't singing correctly from their power. So that's how these evolved. And we usually sing these, but for this voice yoga class, we're just doing something a little bit different. We're going to run you through each one so you understand it, and we're going to be giving you an activity to do with each one. So we're all standing now, so let's all get up. And you're going to be pushing through the balls of the feet. Take your hands and turn them over so your palms are facing down. Now you're going to be pushing pillars of sound and light down into the earth. But remember, your awareness is on the balls of your feet and your hands with the intention of pushing the light. And as we do that, we're humming. So just join in with me. Big breath in, root the breath down low. Pushing the light down, and then lift the hands back up again, turn them over and pushing down again. Big breath in, nice big hums, lifting the hands, and again. Three more of those. Last one. Now just stand there in stillness. You're facing the palms towards the earth and you're sending pillars of light down into the earth. Feel yourself anchoring there. Now, with the second move, we're just going to start doing figures of 8 with our hips and our knees, because the second one is about unlocking your knees so you can engage your core, because it's where we power our voice from. So just do that figure of 8 because that engages the knees and the legs. And we're doing the vowel sound oo. So it's like ooh, ooh. And again, ooh. Feel the tone. Keep going. Ooh. And you're creating a figure of 8 with your hands. Ooh. Ooh. Few more. Ooh. Push through the balls of the feet. Ooh. Come to standing still. Notice how you're feeling. Now I want you to imagine you've got a beach ball sitting in your pelvic floor, okay? Now, as we breathe in, we're filling the beach ball. So I'm going to show you. So when I'm on my side, can you see me there? When I breathe in, the beach ball gets bigger. So it's like this. And then I'm creating a hissing sound. So you're emptying the beach ball, right? And then you breathe in again. And then again. Now the point of this is to completely run out of air, okay? Because then you're engaging the core. The belly button should be moving back towards the spine. So let's do that now. So you're breathing in. So you've got the big beach ball. So this is what the arms are doing. And then And again, smiling as you do it. In. Again. On this next one, I want you to let out every bit of air you have. Let's go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Big breath in and relax it. Staying with your eyes closed and just feel the energy in the body. And now we're going to move on to the fourth technique, and it's about really harnessing your power voice. So find your belly button, and then we're just creating an upside down triangle, and you're breathing into that. So again, when I breathe, watch what happens with my hands. My hands, you know, my belly fills up, my chest doesn't move. So you don't want this going up and expanding. You really just want the breath coming down into here. And then we're going to sing sound from here, right? So I want you to go, we're going to sing hallelujah. And I want you on the ya to absolutely let that ya go big. So breathing in, hallelujah. Breath in. Again, hallelujah. You should be feeling below the belly button, engaging to create the power to send the voice up through the body into the chamber of the head. Let's go again. Breathing in. Hallelujah. One more. Hallelujah. And just remembering that if you were doing this at home and you were trying to release some tension, those vowel shapes and singing hallelujah is very opening. There's 3 open vowel shapes in that. So you really, when you're singing that, you just really want to be opening up, because it's really a triumphant, celebratory word. So that's the energy that you're singing from when you sing that. So again, you know, the power of the word is very important. So posture, push through the balls of the feet, unlock the knees, raise the chest, relax the shoulder blades like butter melting on hot toast. You're needing to really soften the body from the inside as you stand tall. And then I want you to lengthen through the neck, and you're lifting the crown of the head and the tips of the ears to find the ceiling. So you're really standing tall. Now with this posture, I want you to imagine that you are the queen of your queendom. It's queendom, not kingdom. And when you sing a note, that the energy of that note is literally energetically energizing all the people of your land. And that's how you send love out through your voice, okay? So just take a deep breath in, and we're going to sing the word ma. Ma means mother, and it carries the frequency of nurture. So you're breathing in again, nice and deep into here, and we're accessing that core, and it's in, ma. And feel the love coming from your heart as you sing to all these beautiful people that are part of your tribe, that are in your queendom. Let's go again. And again. One more. Now stand there, arms open. Feel the energy pouring from your heart and see the sound waves of love emitting from you, rippling out into the unified field and affecting everyone around you. And this is really important to remember because that's exactly what is actually happening in the quantum. So now the next somatic technique, Madeline is going to show you opening the back teeth and why it's so important. And honestly, I remember when Richard Lawton taught me this, he said, okay, most singing teachers will take you a year to teach you this, but I'll tell you, this is what you've got to do. And it was one of the most helpful things for me to get a bigger tone happening with my voice. So take it away, Maddie.
So opening the back teeth is my favorite technique. So it's all about opening up the cavity in the mouth. So creating an amphitheater within the chamber of the head for your voice to emanate from while singing. Helps you loosen tension in the jaw, plus a bunch of other things. But as well as it helps us create good acoustics in our mouth. So basically, you know, when you sing in the bathroom and it sounds awesome, or you're singing in the shower and you're just having a great time, it's the same thing in any situation. You want to try and create that beautiful space within the chamber of the head for your voice to resonate. You need to give it space to resonate. So opening the back teeth literally means smiling and relaxing the jaw.
So smiling.
So if we can all smile together and relax the jaw, relaxing the tongue. And we're just gonna sing some haze. So just gonna go, hey, hey, hey. And really just notice how it feels. Notice where you can feel your voice within your head. Let's do two more. Hey, going a bit higher. Hey, beautiful. I don't know if you're singing, Mum. It looks like you're singing, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm not being too loud because of the time lag.
Oh, right.
But also just remembering with the jaw, doing the yawning, the tongue stretch.
Yes.
And the smile and the sigh sound, because that's the one that resonates through the kidneys.
So to get the mouth warmed up for any kind of singing, it's all about stretching open the voice. So as if we're biting a large apple, really stretching open. Taking the biggest bite out of an apple you can and just really stretching the whole back of the throat. Nice. And then my favorite famous tongue stretch that I actually learned from Catherine Riding, who used to teach at NIDA. And so we're going to stick our tongue out as far as you can. Beautiful. And then you're going to try and get the tip to point to the ceiling. So it's like, and I'll turn side on so you can see. And you should just feel a really nice stretch all the way down to your vocal cords, because your tongue is directly linked to your vocal folds. So the more you can stretch the tongue out, the more they can warm up and get some movement. So yawning and doing the tongue stretch go hand in hand, and they are essential before we do any singing. All right, and now we're just going to do a few sighs. So kind of like what we're doing before, smiling again, relaxing the jaw, and just starting at the top this time and coming down with an ah. Ah. And again. And two more, releasing any tension on the out breath. And one more big breath in. Beautiful. All right, moving on to the next technique, we have what we call the global head stretch. So again, this goes hand in hand with opening the back teeth because the whole idea is to try and create as much space within the chamber of the head to expand our vocal tone, help with our pitch, improve our diction, all of that jazz. So this time we are literally going to raise our eyebrows, extend the ears out if you can. If you can't, just imagine that you're doing it and practice the opening the back teeth. So smiling and relaxing the jaw all in one. Feels a little bit strange, but it's all about training the inside of the mouth, soft palate to stretch open and get that beautiful rounded shape within the chamber of the head. So to practice this, we're going to be Dory from Finding Nemo and try and speak to the whales. So we're going to make some whale noises and go like, be really silly with it. Feel as you get higher, if you raise your eyebrows and lift up with the note, it makes it easier. Let's do a few more. Beautiful. All right, and our final technique is the vowel shapes. So really practicing opening the vowel shapes because English is the laziest language. I can literally speak with my teeth together and you can more or less understand what I'm saying. So when we sing,
That's correct, Madeline.
the vowel carries the sound. And this is key because we want those vowels to be really open and resonant and beautiful, accessing our unique tone. And we want that to come through with every word. So the more we open our vowel shapes, the better our diction is, our pronunciation. So I'm going to pick out a few names out of who's on here and just sing them so you can see what I mean. So if we were to go with an open vowel first, let's go Kathy. So noticing where I'm singing the vowel. Kathy. So it's really, I'm smiling and my back teeth are open. Kara. And then with a more closed vowel shape like Sue, I am still trying to get this global head stretch with inside my head, but the front of my mouth is just only closing slightly to make that ooh vowel shape. So I'm going Sue. But my eyebrows are still really up because if they're not, it's Sue, 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 Sue. So in your own homes, pick just either sing your name or sing someone's name who's on here and just practice singing it. So we could go Helen or Roxanne
don't have to put on the red light. Sorry. What I think is a really great exercise too is understanding that the vowel carries a sound and the consonant stops the sound. So if everyone sings the word love and we're going, love, as soon as the consonant comes in, the V, the sound stops. So and that's with any word. You might be singing give, or I'm just trying to, I'd say the word someone's name David, right? So David. But if it ends in a vowel shape like Sandra, Sandra. So that gives you a bit more of an idea of it is always the consonant that stops the sound when we pronounce that. So let's all just sing love together and just carry it out as long as you can. Let's go. Love, oh love. One more. Oh love. Beautiful. So now you're going to sing a song. And with this, just remember standing tall, opening the back teeth, breathing down into the belly, and just enjoy singing along with the words and use the images as well to just feel them in your body. Was there anything else we wanted to say about that, Madeline? With the song? I don't think so. All right, let's go, everyone. Enjoy. Jai dai dai, 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 jai dai 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 dai, jai dai 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 dai, jai dai dai dai, jai dai dai dai, Satanama, 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 Hallelujah, 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 Hallelujah. You have the power. You have the power within you. Within you. Universal flowing. Universal flowing. Vibrations. Vibrations. Simply imagine. Simply imagine the life you want. The life you want. Feel it within you. Feel it within you. Abundance. Abundance. Prosperity. Prosperity. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. You have the power. You have the power within you. Within you. Universal flowing. Universal flowing. Vibrations. Vibrations. Simply imagine. Simply imagine the life you want. The life you it within you.
Feel it within you.
Abundance.
Abundance.
Prosperity.
Prosperity.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
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 Jai dai dai.
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 Just go within. Notice how you're feeling after singing and seeing all those beautiful images. And really stating to yourself, yes, I have the power. And when my voice is free and unhindered, I can create anything I want in my reality. I connect into my sovereign power. And when you're ready, if anyone wants to share in the chat, we'd love to hear how you're feeling after singing that. Everyone's pretty chilled out. Oh, Kadambari's happy. That's awesome. All right, let's move on. Two quick things about posture to remember. When we stand tall, the body produces the feel-good, confident boosting chemicals. So honestly, if you're not confident and you're doing something new, just fake it till you make it, because it's absolutely makes such a difference when you stand tall. Even if you're shaking on the inside, stand tall, because the brain will go, oh, okay, she's happy, she's standing tall. Whereas when we stand like this, the brain starts to produce cortisol and adrenaline, and that automatically starts to shut our heart down, and we start to get a bit panicky because we don't feel good, and then we lose our clarity. So posture is really key, and you're sending a message all the time, the way you stand and how you interact with people. So it's really important. And I actually noticed that a lot of people that come to singing have all got really good posture now, which is really great. We're going to do a couple more movements before we do something really cool. So let's all just place our hands at our heart, just like that. And then on this next one, you're going to be singing the word no. And as you do this, what I want you to do is you're singing no, but you have got light coming from your heart that is pouring out of your hands, and it's like filling up your aura. Because, when we're connected to that, when we're being light, nothing can harm us. You actually don't have to protect yourself. You just are light. So let's just practice doing that. This is something I got shown in the dream state, and it was absolutely amazing what happened in that dream. So let's just sing no, and feel the light pouring from your hands, filling up your field. Let's go again. No. And the reason we're singing no is because this is about you setting a boundary and getting comfortable with saying no, because so many of us don't want to offend somebody, so then we don't speak up when our boundaries are being crossed, and it's not okay. You can do this energetically. You can see it in your mind's eye, and see yourself pushing light out. So you're not pushing anger or hatred, you're pushing light, and you're just going, no, from your heart, setting a boundary. So let's practice that one more time. With love, no, thank you, no. So it doesn't lower your vibration into anger. I mean, there's nothing wrong with anger if you need to express it. It's a very important emotion. But it's better to do that, you know, in a controlled sort of space where you can just let loose somewhere where we're not projecting it onto somebody else. So that's much safer. So that's a good one for setting a boundary. This one's a really cool one. So I want you to imagine you've got a box and you're just putting all your fears in it. So you're just placing all your fears into this box. I'm not good enough. I can't, whatever, all that self-talk is from your childhood, you're filling your box up. Then you're taking this box and you're sending it gratitude. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you, but I now no longer need you. And I want you to now just pick this up and go, no. We're doing that 3 times. It's a very powerful process. Picking up your fears, thank you, but no more. Let's go. No. And again, let's go one more, and no. And it's important for the physical body. It's a somatic release because we're putting it behind us and saying, no, no more. I'm not going to think those thoughts about myself anymore. I don't need to be on fight or flight anymore because I am safe and I know I can speak up and protect myself. There's lots of stuff going on for us where we need to be saying, no, that's not okay. I'm not giving that attention. I'm getting rid of that, because we've all got limiting beliefs going on in the background. Now, this one is really, really great. It's that yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And every time I do that, I can feel the buzz through my body. And then we're going to sing, I am free, I am strong. And it sounds like this. I am free. I am strong. All right, so let's go. I am free. Arms up. I am strong. Again. I am free. I am strong. One more. I am free. I am strong. Be on the mountain. Look out at your desires. See yourself singing in freedom, speaking in freedom, connecting with the unified field, co-creating the life of your dreams, because this is what this is about. You finding your voice so you can start creating more of what you want in your life. And one of the top priorities is your health. And as soon as you start using the voice more to heal the body, it will catapult. Your health will improve tenfold, without a doubt. So now you're going to experience a sound garden. Again, this is an open eye meditation, and you're just singing Om. So it's like you can pronounce it Om. That's the correct way. It's like Om. Really resonating when you bring the lips together. sending the sound into the chamber of the head and feel it resonating through the body. Because chanting this really helps you to get a full body buzz happening and start releasing energy. So let's get started. I hope you enjoy this. I enjoyed putting it together for you. Go within, closing the eyes, feeling the body. And that was only 2 minutes. Imagine doing that for 7 or 11 minutes. You're literally floating. And whoever would like to share in the chat with what you're feeling, that would be awesome. We'd love to hear from you. Nice. Amazing. Thanks for sharing, everyone. Relaxed, beautiful and grounding, still and present. Spectacular visuals. I know they're beautiful, aren't they? And when you do that for a longer period, I've got a beautiful long one on the Healing Hub. It's amazing what it does. You could be, after I, do these meditations, and I might be doing something out in life somewhere shopping, and then I'll just start seeing images of nature. That is so healing on the body, on the psyche. So you just don't underestimate. It's really amazing. Open and spacious. That's awesome, Gina. All right, now I know it's on 8, so I'd like to get a thumbs up whether you'd like me to share this stress-free mantra with you. It's very upbeat, and it's a great one for, if you're having a bad day and the humming and whatever sounds you're creating is not working, singing this song will work, trust me. It's a lot of fun. So Madeline, are we getting lots of thumbs up? Is everyone happy for me to do this song? Because then after that, I'll just take 5 minutes with sharing about the hub, and then we're going to be asking you specific questions around if there's something that you're finding challenging with your voice. So if you want to stay on the call and ask us questions about your voice, or ask me questions, because I know Maddie's traveling interstate, and I'm not sure what her schedule is there, but I'm here to answer any questions at the end. So we're happy for the song? Thumbs up. All right. So Stress Fly Away. This was part of the 7-step reset that I've created. It's a program to help you heal really deep-seated stuff. And this goes, wait a minute. Stress fly away. No more negative vibes for me today. Stress fly away. I live my life my way. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Stress fly away. No more negative vibes for me today. Stress fly away. I live my life my way. Let's do that one more time. Stress fly away. No more negative vibes for me today. Stress fly away. I live my life my way. Second bit, listen. I love me. My health is my priority. I am free to do what's right for me. So let's go from the top and then we'll go into I love me. Pause then. My health is my priority. I am free when I do what's right for me. All right, let's go from the top. Stress fly away. No more negative vibes for me today. Stress fly away. I live my life my way. I love me. My health is my priority. I am free when I do what's right for me. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stress fly. Sorry, I do that every time. Stress fly away. No more negative vibes for me today. Stress fly away. I live my life my way. I love me. My health is my priority. I am free when I do what's right for me. I am happy, happy. My life is fun and easy. I am happy, happy. My life is stress free. I am happy, happy. My life is fun and easy. I am happy, happy. My life is stress free. Let's do that bit. I am happy, happy. My life is fun and easy. I am happy, happy. My life is stress free. Let's go through it one more time together. Stress fly away. No more negative vibes for me today. Stress fly away. I live my life my way. I love me. My health is my priority. I am free when I do what's right for me. I am happy, happy. My life is fun and easy. I am happy, happy. My life is stress free. Stress fly away. That becomes like such a hook singing that song. And it literally does help the body, floods the body, of course, with feel-good chemicals, which is what we want to feel good. And again, the more you sing, the more you're able to bring full resonance to your tone, because when we are connecting to our tone, our signature tone that emits from us. That's our soul essence. People feel us. They hear us, but they feel us. And being heard is really important. So I'm going to skip through these benefits of singing pretty quickly because most of you have been on previous calls and there's a lot. So let's just flick through, and again, even though if you've heard them before, stay open to the information and let it land on you, because when we really understand the profound health benefits of singing, it motivates us to sing more and use our voice more. Keeps the mind agile, activates both hemispheres of the brain. It absolutely improves all your cognitive skills, learning, language, focus, and memory. Suppresses the activity of the amygdala, which helps to reduce fear. It gives you a vagus nerve reset, relaxing the nervous system. It helps work the gut and improves digestion. Heals depression and improves mental health. Absolutely 1,000-fold. It's amazing for that. I've had so many case studies. It uplifts your mood within minutes. It is deeply bonding thanks to the oxytocin. It regulates your breathing and helps with sleeping and sleep cycles and relaxation. It helps to keep you young. There's absolute science behind that. It puts you in a flow state that helps you to focus for hours. It naturally boosts your confidence and self-esteem. It develops really good listening and communication skills. It builds your musicality, develops pitch, rhythm, and timing. It opens the pathways in us to release pent-up emotions because it activates the heart. You start feeling, and then you can just release what's being held there. It's a workout. It definitely increases your fitness, boosts oxygen, helps with circulation and detoxification, improving your blood health. Singing with your kids is one of the best things you can ever do. Builds lifelong memories, strengthens your pelvic floor muscles, ladies, very important. Protects and reverses all neurodegenerative diseases. The science has been amazing, and it's amazing. Now, singing passes down ancient knowledge and energizes the ley lines of the planet. And this is how, the elders passed it down to the youth, and then, this is the cycle of our ancestors. It also speeds up the electrical and magnetic template, what we learned about last week, within your heart field, so you can start singing your dreams into reality. And singing is joyful and fun, of course. And remembering, if there's anything I want you to get out of this tonight, it's like the voice is instrumental for your personal healing and transformation. If you have got dis-ease or discomfort or pain, something out of alignment that's not happy within your body, start sitting in stillness with whatever's going on and ask it what it needs and start toning into that. You will start receiving the wisdom, whether it needs a certain supplement, whether it needs a certain sound, whether it needs you to go and walk more, connect to nature more, get off your devices, whatever it is, it will definitely communicate that to you. So again, just a review on tonight, remembering your voice is your ultimate sound healing tool, and your body is your voice can literally reflect back to you what's going on within the body. And it's an instrument for you to heal yourself. And practicing these, they're simple things, and you don't have to do them all at once. You can just do one whenever you need to, if you're feeling stressed or whatever. It really helps to activate your signature tone, which is what you're broadcasting to the world. Remember to ground your breath. You've got to ground and root your breath down into the belly, so you're accessing that deeper tone within you. The 8 somatic vocal tips and techniques, that is a full, complete lesson within the Healing Hub, and it's very powerful. Good posture versus poor posture. Remember, the brain will produce, however you're standing, the brain is going to start producing those neurochemicals. Singing to rewire the brain is very important. Using those exercises to set your boundaries and to release tension out of the body. The sound garden is just beautifully soothing for the nervous system. And we just zipped through the health benefits. and the stress-free mantras there. And we'll be putting that up on social media at some stage, so we'll keep you posted with that. And we're also going to be putting the link to that, the information about how they can measure your voice now and do a voice analysis and tell you what needs fixing and literally send you that tone so you can heal the body. And I will be learning about that, and I might even be getting even more involved in that. So I'll keep you posted. And I shared this because I saw it the other day and I loved it. Advice from a tree. Stand tall and proud, go out on a limb, remember your roots, drink plenty of water, be content with your natural beauty, and enjoy the view. I love that. It's just beautiful. It's so simple and helps us to just connect into the earth. It's just gorgeous. So I'm just going to take a few minutes tonight just to explain the hub, because this healing hub is really for you to do your deep healing and voice activation work. If you've got issues going on around not being able to set boundaries and speak up, I'm just going to share my screen. So, you know, whether you want to do, say you want to do something as simple as ukulele sessions, and I really wanted to make this clear tonight. If you can't make the session, every recording goes in this recording section once we start them, which starts on the 25th of July. There's basically a whole, you know, we'll be doing live events every week, and anything that gets done, if you can't make it, it will be sitting in there for you to access at any time. You can ask us anything about a health issue that's going on. And, you know, I know a lot about metaphysics, and I've been doing healing work for 24 years. And my daughter's been doing it for more than 10 years. And we both, you know, if we can't help you, we'll point you in the right direction, but we can certainly help you with your voice. We've got quizzes going on in the hub, which is cool. Like, you know, lots of people sort of voting on what different things. We've now got articles, videos, and posts. So then I'm putting in here, well, I put the tree in here because I loved it so much. We've got, I just explained the live community classes. We've got all these vocal activation tools. So there's high vibe music, all set in themes. We've got the color and sound. Now this is what I was referring to before. I use the science to do with color therapy and with sound frequency, and I've married that, and I've created these amazing healing tools. They go for about 7 minutes, and we are having astounding results with these. So we've got a whole series within the hub for you to work through any issue. There's so many issues that color and sound can heal, literally every issue, really. If you're someone that doesn't feel like you've really got too much trauma, but you really just want to improve your singing, there's a whole stack of singing lessons. There's the somatic tips there. There's harmony training. We've got transformation journeys. That is definitely for people that are wanting to heal, you know, limiting beliefs and any childhood trauma that's going on. And I've got a whole series of meditation mantras that we're recording at the moment that will be going into the library. So, you know, this is a space for you to come in and do your healing work in your own time and activate your voice, because I know what it's like. And I could always sing growing up, but I never wanted anyone around me when I was singing. I just wanted to sing in my own space. And it really is a great way to start unleashing the voice and allowing it to be more free, using the music, using the different tools in there, and clearing these limiting beliefs. Because remember, you know, from workshop 1 to workshop 3, it was all about how we are all really living from 95% of our subconscious belief systems. That's what's driving the car. You know, we need to change those tapes, and that's what this is designed for, to help you start thinking more positively and replacing those limiting beliefs. And we offer you all of that for those of you that are here on this call tonight. Just to also reiterate, sorry, I'm jumping forward. All the songs have life-affirming positive lyrics. these songs have evolved, you know, over the last 20 years of my healing journey and my journey helping other people. This is a living library. We are constantly adding to this library, which is so exciting. And I'm working at the moment with Singing to the Ancestors, and the songs that are coming through are just, they make you shiver. It's just been beautiful. And of course, our method combines positive psychology, music, sound, and singing to rewire the brain for success, happiness, and vibrant health, while helping you become a better singer in the process. So it's that simple. You can do your healing work and enjoy it. So some of the benefits that I've worked with thousands of people. You know, they've freed their voice to be more confident at speaking, singing, and with their music. They felt more confident and safe to express themselves authentically and honestly. Rewired their brain to have a more positive mindset. Felt more centered, calm, peaceful, and joyful in their daily lives. And these are people that had full-on childhood trauma, where they were waking up in the morning with the songs in their head, and they were that happy. They'd come to singing every week and say, this is what's happening. They'd be reporting back to me and be like, wow. And we were documenting these case studies, and we were like, I didn't understand how powerful it was until I read about the neuroplasticity, and I started to understand, this is why it is so powerful. So again, they experience more vibrant levels of energy, health, and well-being. I can definitely testify to that. Deeper states of meditation, focus, and clarity without a doubt. Felt more connected to source energy and a heightened intuition, because you're more connected to your body and you're more grounded and you're more present. And you're living more aligned with, who you want to be. And this is the people that I've worked with, they're now more on purpose with who they want to be and the life that they want to live. And that's exciting, because that's what propels your health to be so much better. I know once I started on this path, my health improved tenfold, because I always had liver issues, kidney issues. I had a few other issues too. So clearing those things was really obvious when I started really living aligned with my purpose and my path and who I really wanted to be. And that's what's exciting. So of course, it's got all the live coaching events, it's got the activation tools, and they're being added to constantly. And we're offering that to all of our beautiful founding members at 50% off. So you get all of that with our live coaching every week for $49. And I don't know too many other places where you can get that sort of service. And we've just got so much expertise when it comes to healing the voice. So if you need help with clearing stuff on your voice, then, the Healing Hub is an amazing space for that. So there you go. That's the presentation. And now I would love to hand it over to you and answer any questions that anybody has. So I'll just stop sharing here. So come offline and use your voice. Let's not type into the chat. Let's just, if anyone's got a question, or if you've got a question about the hub, or if you've got a question about an issue that's going on for you that you're happy to share, so I can give you a bit of guidance now. Happy to do that.
Yes.
Hi, Belinda.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful.
Thank you. This is so lovely. I'm sorry I haven't responded to you both in person. Just one of those patches
Totally fine.
seem to be common for me at the moment. So I guess when I first started learning about the hub, I was thinking, well, this is really for people who want to sing and, write and use their music. I do want to sing, and who knows what might come out of it. But I suppose for me, it will be, part of a therapy, if you like. Just, just the deep healing and the sound and your beautiful sound and color healing, which was so fantastic. And you've got that on the hub. And I just think it's lots of tools, you know, which hopefully most of those I can incorporate into my daily path. And, you know, maybe help others as well. Don't ask me exactly what my path is at the moment, because I thought I had it, but it's dramatically changed in the last couple of years. So
Yeah, that's good, because that's happening a lot. And I just really want to say that the live coaching that I'm offering every week will be helping you. If people want to get more clear on that, that's actually something that I always have done within my private sessions, helping people to get more aligned with their path. That's part of the weekly coaching. You know, my side of it will always be anchored in healing the voice and freeing yourself, because I know what it's like to live like with chains on, you know. And if we don't clear this stuff now, you know, you manifest stuff on the physical body and you make yourself sick. So it's really important, and really that's what the hub's for. It's also for improving your singing, absolutely, but it's really for healing. It's healing the heart.
yes.
Because when we get wounded, the heart shuts down that little bit. You know, we wrap around, we just keep protecting ourselves, and before you know it, we're numb. And that was me. I had completely shut down my feeling body, and I'm an empath, and that my strongest sense is my clairsentience. It's through my feeling. So even though my clairaudience is good and my clairvoyance was amazing, but it's shut down because I had to start training my feeling body, my clairsentience. So I know a lot about that also, and I know how to help people to open that up. So yeah, the hub's really a place to come in and just do your personal growth work, and at the comfort of your own home, and you've got access to the tools when it suits you, and the live courses, you know. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to doing this. And, you know, I can't see it. It's not going to be one of those places where we've got thousands. You know, I can see it being a tight group where people can come on and do their work, and it's enough for us to handle. And as it grows, I'm training people to do the Sing to Thrive method. And, you know, we'll have people on helping with that. And I'm always going to be there because, you know, I work with you. I know you're my community, you're my tribe. And that's what I'm doing here. I've committed to the tribe. And it took me a while because it felt like such a huge responsibility. But that's okay, because I want that now. I want the connection. I want to help people. I've come so far in my journey, and I know how to heal this. I know how to help people. So that's what this is for.
Well, well done. Good on you.
Thanks,
Big
Belinda.
thing. I think it's, perfect. I think it's going in the right direction. I think you're absolutely onto it, you two, and Maddie as well. So
Yeah.
thank
Thanks,
you.
Belinda. Yeah, and it really is a great value. Getting in now is
Oh
just
yeah.
such great value.
Mm.
So I'm just going to chime in. So I had someone send me a message saying that the annual price isn't actually 50%. Yes,
No,
the
I
math
know, they're
isn't
right.
quite right.
I know.
Yeah, look.
That's what I said to Bradley, because
That's what we said when
I know.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to put 50%. It's not, but the monthly is. But
Yeah.
it's literally
Anyway,
a big savings. And I'm going to put that.
what I was just to answer your question, Maria, unfortunately we can't, because we've partnered with Magic Media, we can't actually be flexible on the price. So this founding member price is what it is.
July
unfortunately
25.
we can't lower it more to the actual 50% rate for the annual, but that is because we're working with
That's the price.
Media
That's
as
the
the
price
team.
we've agreed to.
And yeah, that's already like pretty very discounted. And yeah, it won't be this cheap again. So yeah, it's a good opportunity to get
Thanks,
in. But I do appreciate you asking anyway, because
yeah, look, I know the math isn't right, believe you me. Hey, and ladies, I've just put that Facebook link in the chat. If you want it, all you have to do is click on it and it'll open a separate window, because that'll take you to the reel and you can listen to that later. But that's the voice. That's a lady talking about how they use these frequencies to heal this person that had elephant man's disease. And I've just been in touch yesterday with a company in America that has just released this insane technology to, yeah, basically similar to what we're doing here, but it's all, you know, they've got the machine happening, and that you can get a voice analysis done and it can show you, all right, this is what's going on with your voice, you need to do this. So I'm looking seriously into doing that, and that will be part of the service. But that's, you know, that's a little bit down the track, because I'm, you know, I have to become qualified and learn how to do that and raise the funds to buy the equipment. So do we have any other questions?
For anyone else who wants to share, I'm just going to stop recording, but stay on the chat.
Thank you, Madeline. Thank you, everyone.
And
Been
I'll just turn
beautiful.
recording. So anyone who wants to turn the videos back on.
Thanks, Sandra. Thank you so much.